What is going on, everybody? In the trunk here, back with another video. We are finally here with WWE 2K22. I've been waiting for this game to come out for a long time, and it finally is here. This is very exciting. If you're new to my channel, please hit that sub button down below. We're currently on the road to 500 subscribers. We're going to be posting tons of 2K content, turning those post notifications for all the banging 2K videos I have. I also make NBA videos, so if you're an NBA fan, you'll also enjoy the channel here. Today, we're going to do a GM challenge. We're going to do the Wheel of Letters. Basically, we're going to spin the wheel, each letter of the alphabet, and whichever one we land on, we get to pick a superstar whose name starts with that letter. If for some reason we can't have no one to pick, we'll just respin. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but you know, you never know. If you're new to the channel, like I said, hit that sub button down below, like and comment, turn on post notifications for all the banging videos we got coming out to you, and let's get started. Alright, we have 5 general managers here. My choice is very simple and easy for me. I'm picking Sonya Deville. She's one of my favorite women on the current roster, so it's a very easy choice. I was happy that she's actually general manager. She also raises the entire roster's morale by plus 15, so that is pretty big. We have the Smackdown, Raw, NXT, and NXT UK. I am going to take Smackdown. I've always been a Smackdown kid. It's been one of my favorite brands ever, so here we are. Alright, these are the things we're going to follow. AI, Stephanie McMahon's going to be the other GM. Women versus women, I think that's pretty cool. Opposing brands, Raw, we're Smackdown. We're going to do easy. I've never done GMO before. Hey, cut me some slack. Let's see how this goes. The duration will be 15 weeks. Draft pool is default, and the rest is going to be the same. So let's get into the draft. Alright, each GM will start with a budget of $2,750,000. GMs will take turns drafting one after the other, starting with player 1. There will be 8 rounds of drafting. After the 8th round, drafting becomes optional. GMs can opt out or draft until they're out of cash. Alright, okay, so from what I've gathered from the information I've gotten online, basically, for the draft, you're not getting everyone in the draft here, from what I assume. You get a certain selection of superstars from the roster, so I'm going to go through, find all the letters for people's names, and then we're going to put it on the wheels. Alright, so here's the wheel we have here. We have all the letters that are available, and one free spot for me, basically. If I land on that spot, I could pick whoever I want. It doesn't have to be stuck to a letter. I feel like I give myself one free chance to maybe get someone cool. So here we go. We're getting with the first spin here. Picking our first superstar. We get the letter T. I know there is a good amount of people whose names start with the letter T, so this should be a really good first pick. So through the few choices we have, I was thinking about who I'm going to take. For my first pick, I'm going to take a sleeper here. I'm going to take Toni Storm as my first overall pick. Here we go, Raw. They take Brock Lesnar. No surprise there. All right, let's go to the wheel. Spin for number 2. All right, here we are at the wheel. Spinning for our second pick in the draft. We are getting the letter A. This is a good pick. This should be really good. There's plenty of people whose names start with the letter A. All right, here we go. First off the screen, as you see, we have Asuka, Alexa Bliss. We can really stack up our women's division. Or if there's a male superstar's name starts with like Angelo Dawkins. That could be a good pickup. Let's keep looking, though. Make sure I'm not. Angel Garza. There's another good. He's a good pick. So we have Akira Tozawa. We're not picking him. I'm just telling you right now. Okay, so we have 2. So our real choices for me are Asuka, Alexa Bliss, or Angelo Dawkins. I'm gonna pick Alexa Bliss and just completely fix our women's division right there, and that'll be the 2 mainstays for our women's division. The big rivalry. They picked Fandango at number 2. Fandango. Alright, here we go. Let's get to the next pick. Alright, guys, here we go with the 3rd overall pick. I know it's his team, but that is not the pick. I did not get the ordering. Here we go. The next letter we get is the letter B. Okay, I was going to say, let's not get the same letters twice in a row. Here we go. Let's check out who we're going to pick for our next selection. Okay, so with the letter B, we have Becky Lynch, Finn Balor. We counted last names too. Bianca Belair, Shayna Baszler, Bobby Lashley. Okay, Braun Strowman. We have a lot of good picks. I think for me, this is a really easy choice. I don't see anyone else that's really making me think otherwise. We're going to take Finn Balor with our 3rd overall pick. And Monday Night Raw decides to take Asuka. That's a really good pick. Let's go spin the wheel for our 4th selection. Okay, here we are with the 4th pick. Let's keep spinning this a bunch of times. Let's hopefully not get the same letter. I don't want this video to be too repetitive. We get the letter S. Okay, we got a new letter. Let's see who we can pick. S. Sasha Banks. Oh, unless someone, I might be able to take Sasha. I really don't want to only take women. We need to get some men on the roster. Braun Strowman. It's not a terrible pick. Sami Zayn. Okay. We have some Shelton Benjamin. We have a lot of good picks here. Ooh. I don't know who to take here. Isaiah Swerve Scott. He just signed with AEW last night. That's cool. Shotzi. Alright. So, for me, as much as I want to take Sasha Banks here, I'm going to be safe, and I'm going to take Sami Zayn. He'll be the heel for the Smackdown brand. Hopefully, we can get Sasha at some other point of this video. Monday Night Raw decides to take Mandy Rose. That's a good selection. Let's go back to the wheel. All right, we're back at the wheel. Let's spin this again. Let's get a good pick. Let's see who we will be drafting now. The letter N. New letter. Let's see who we're going to be taking up. Okay, so we got the letter N. I don't know who in the Shinsuke Nakamura would not be bad at all. We're not taking Nia Jax. I'm just making that clear right now. Unless I get stuck, that's not happening. Naomi, that's not a bad pick either. Nikki ASH, all good picks here. Let's see. I don't know who really to take. Tegan Nox, it's a good pickup. Natalya, she is a legend in the business. Okay, so we're gonna take with our 5th overall pick. We're gonna be taking King Nakamura. I think that's a great selection for our roster. They take Edge. Ooh, that's a big one. That's a big one to miss out on. All right, here we are for our next spin. Let's spin a bunch of times. Let's get a good letter. Here we go. We got the letter E. All right, shit. We might have a problem because I don't know if anyone besides Edge is the letter E. Let's figure it out though. Okay, so there is someone whose name starts with letter E outside of Edge. We have Eric. Now this isn't the greatest pick, but you know, here we go. We have to take Eric because his name starts with letter E. They're taking Angelo Dawkins. Ooh. That's a good pick, man. All right, let's get to the next pick. All right, here we go. Back at the wheel. Let's spin it again. I believe we're going to draft around 12 superstars. I think that's a good place to be. Get the letter O. Oh, this is the first guy to come to mind. Let's see who else is named the letter O. Okay, so first of all, off the bat, Kevin Owens. I'm going to make sure I look, but it looks like I believe more than likely, unless something out of the world comes out of here that I don't think of, we're taking Kevin Owens, no doubt in my mind. Because Kevin Owens is one of my favorite superstars. Oh, this I saw. I think that's it. Only Lorcan, too. But we're taking Kevin Owens. This is a huge pickup for Friday nights. This is going to be great. Akira Tozawa goes to Monday Night Raw. Good pick for them. All right, let's get to the next pick. Okay, so this goes a lot better than I expected, to be honest. Like, I'm not complaining one bit. Here we go, spin the wheel again. We only have like one guy who I really didn't want to take, and that's not even the worst guy. Here we go. We get the letter J. Okay, we're getting a bunch of different letters. Let's see who we could take. All right, here we go on the thing. Nia Jax. I know her name starts with J. John Morrison. Jeff Hardy. Oh, okay, we have some good choices here. We have some very, very good choices here. Okay, let's look through the rest to make sure. Jinder Mahal. That's not the worst idea, but we're not taking Jinder. Joaquin Wild? No idea who you are. Okay, so it's either between John Morrison and Jeff Hardy. Who do I want to take? Let's look. I'm looking at my heels, looking at my faces. I'm gonna take John Morrison. I think I'm very upset that WWE wanted to release him. I don't think that was a great idea at all. I don't think anyone else does either. They pick Naomi, optional draft. The great picks out there. You've now entered the optional rounds. Now, if you have the option to stop drafting, complete your draft, if you'd like to save some money, money will be used to book special match types. Okay. So here we are. We have a lot. We don't have too much money left, but I definitely do want to keep drafting because we're definitely not looking perfect by any means. So we're going to go ahead. I'd say we're picking 2 to 3 more guys and fill out the roster. So we're at pick 9. Let's get a spin the wheel again. I'd like to keep around $400,000 to $500,000. So we're gonna keep going until we get there. Let's spin the wheel again to see who we land on. We're gonna land on the letter N. Okay, I think we got N already, but we'll see who we can take. All right, so here we are back at the list. I'm gonna go down. I know Natalya's here. I want to keep looking. Tegan Nox. Is there anyone else whose name starts with the letter N first or last? I don't think so. Nikki ASH. We're not taking Nia Jax. I'm making that clear right now. Honestly, I want just Nikki ASH. I think we're gonna take Natalya here. I want to save some money here and be able to draft a few more superstars as well. So Natalya, welcome to Smackdown. Another terrible pick. And her former tag team partner, Tamina, is going to Monday nights. All right, let's get to the next draft pick. All right, here we are back at the wheel. Let's spin it again. Let's get a good spin. Come on, please. Let's get a good superstar. We got the letter W. I have absolutely no idea who the hell his name starts with W, so we're going to figure it out together. Okay, so this one, Joaquin Wild. He starts, Alexander Wolf starts with a W, has W. Oh, is there anyone else? I don't think so. I'm pretty confident I could say no one else's name. Xavier Woods. I can't say that. His name has a W in it. And honestly, we're taking the king of up, up, down, down, Xavier Woods. Welcome to Friday nights. They're taking Mace. That's definitely not the best choice. But the roster has some bright spots, so we're going to see who our next pick will be. Now, this is definitely going really pretty good for the draft, to say the least. The draft could be a lot worse, so I don't think anyone here will be complaining. Let's spin it again. Get the next spin here. Here we go. We got the letter M. We have not gotten M yet, so this should be very exciting to see who else we can pick. Okay, so I'm looking through the list here. We have Jinder Mahal. That's not the worst option. Liv Morgan. Rey Mysterio. I know I saw him at the top, but I don't think I'm gonna take him. He's a lot of money. MVP. Ballin. Montez Ford. Oh shit, we have a lot of good options here. I don't know who to take, man. This is a really tough choice. For money purposes, I'm taking Liv Morgan. I was going to take Montez, but I do want to save some money here. We have $650,000 left, so that'll roughly be able to give us one more superstar. I'm going to take this last pick, and then we're going to go to the main roster. We have, I believe, 4 or 5 women. Let's check right here. We have Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Natalya, and Toni Storm. So we definitely have a passable division. We have a really good men's roster. So let's get one more superstar, and I think we'll go to GM mode. Let's go spin the wheel for the last time. All right, here we go. Let's spin the wheel. Let's get a really good spin there. Come on, please. Let's get it ended off on a bang. Here we go. Final spot, F. Is there anyone else whose name starts with F? We'll see. Okay, so let's go look through here. I'm looking backwards. That's just how I do it. I find it easier for myself. Not seeing an F so far. Montez Ford. I was going to take Montez Ford already. Keep it a buck with you. Charlotte Flair. Do we go Charlotte or do we go Montez? It's actually a really tough choice. It's like $30,000 difference, but like, do we want to add more to our women's roster or completely get a stud with the men's roster? I think we're going to take Charlotte Flair. I think that's a good pick, man. All right, here we go. I believe, yeah, we are done drafting because I don't think I have enough money unless. Okay, how about this? We'll spin the wheel one more time. If it's someone who's cheap, I'll buy them. If not, we're gonna go to the main roster. Okay, let's spin the wheel one more time. It depends on who this is. Will depend if I draft it or not. We are getting the letter L. Let's see if there's anyone cheap for the letter L. Okay, only Lorcan is here. That's not a bad pick up. Candice LeRae. Honestly, I think we're just going to call it because there's no one I'm seeing that's really grabbing my eye and making me be like, oh, let's take you. So, yeah, I think we drafted good. So here's the final roster. Finn Balor, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, King Nakamura, Kevin Owens, Xavier Woods, Sami Zayn, John Morrison, Eric, Liv Morgan, Natalya, and Toni Storm. I think this is a good, competent roster, and we're going to take it to the show. Let's go. Finish our draft. I think we drafted pretty good. Let me know down below what you guys think for the wheel. I think this went pretty damn good if you ask me myself. We don't have anyone who's like that guy, at least in the main public's eyes. But Kevin Owens and Finn Balor and Sami Zayn and Morrison and Nakamura are all studs. And Alexa Bliss. Hell, the whole roster's full of studs. So I am very happy. Let's get to the show. Let's see what else GM mode is about. They're taking some more superstars. They're taking Dana Brooke. They're taking Tegan Knox. And they're taking Otis. Okay, so Raw's big dogs are Edge, Brock, Asuka, Mandy Rose, and Naomi. Okay. I'm not too mad. I think we picked pretty good. They definitely picked more superstars than me. But then we also have the chance to pick up some free agents, so that'll definitely help as well. Okay, WWE2K22. Let's see what's here. Des Moines, Iowa? Unread messages conversation. Here we go. Triple H, tonight is the night. The debut show. We have high hopes for you. I was born for this. Good. We've gone ahead and added $50,000 to your war chest to ensure that your debut is a hit. Make it an amazing show. And then continue the booking. Let's go. It's time for you to choose your inaugural champion. Choose carefully because title matches get a match rating boost. We're going to take our men's champion first. Am I going to take Finn Balor? You know what? No, screw. Our charting champion will be Kevin Owens. The KO show is your SmackDown Universal Champion, and our women's champion will be Liv Morgan. I love these picks. I think this will be good. Welcome to the GM Hub. Up to you to find important match this week. Right, blah blah blah. Okay, so this is gonna be our first card for GMO. We're gonna have Liv Morgan taking on Alexa Bliss, Shinsuke and Sami versus Ricochet and Eric, and Finn Balor versus Kevin Owens for the Universal Championship in the main event in a tables match. And we have these two promos right here. Xavier Woods will be calling out Sami Zayn. That's going to be setting up round two between these two. Let's confirm booking. I think this is a good start to the show. Okay, we have a high school gym, road crew, basic stuff, but this is the first week, so I'm okay with that. Here we go right now. Okay, so in their first match, Mandy Rose is taking on Asuka, Akira Tozawa, and Edge, and Dana Brooke and Tegan Knox will be your main event for that show. Okay, so, oh my god, we got destroyed in the opener, we tied for the mid-card, and we destroyed the main event. That's not great, especially when they have a women's title match, and I didn't think of that. I thought our main event was a kill, but okay. Let's see what happens here now. Okay, so at the current moment, we are number 2. We are only down by 3,000 fans. I have very much confidence we will get the number 1 spot by next week. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to book our show for the second week here. Liv Morgan was mad that Charlotte Flair attacked her. So it's going to be Liv Morgan taking on Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. This is going to be a really good match, I think. And honestly, I want to see who's going to win. Okay, so our second match is going to be Xavier Woods taking on King Nakamura with Sami Zayn interfering. That's going to be hyping up that rivalry as well. In our main event, it's going to be a tag team. Kevin Owens and Ricochet will be taking on Finn Balor and John Morrison. This should be a great match. I really think this could steal the show. Okay, so here's our show for week 2. We have Xavier Woods and King Nakamura, Liv Morgan and Charlotte Flair in a grudge match from last week, and Liv Morgan will be defending the SmackDown Women's title. In our main event, it will be Kevin Owens and Ricochet taking on Finn Balor and John Morrison. I think that is good for the show. Let's book it. From booking, we did get a new arena. We also got basic lights and effects and some cameo appearance signing, so that should be helping us dramatically. Okay, so overall for our card, we did not win the first match. We did win the second match by a good margin. Our main event is tied. Okay, so Charlotte Flair is the new women's champion. That is definitely something I should switch at and make sure the main title is defended in the main event. That's on me. We are learning here. Tony Storm's these promos went fine. The main event was a good match. Owens and Ricochet did get the victory, and King Nakamura won. That's gonna set up Sami Zayn and Xavier Woods rivalry. All right, I didn't get to check out how Raw did. That was my bad, but they're up by 10,000 right now. That is on me. I definitely need to do a better job as general manager to book my show a little better. We will be getting number 1 by the end. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so this is the show this week. We were not allowed to use Alexa Bliss, Natalia, or Toni Storm, so this is the show I was able to put together. I think it's a good show. Let's check out the... Okay, we did unlock a new arena to use. We are going to pick that. We're going to purchase this one. We're going to get the gorilla position, make sure our show is working out pretty good. So this will be my show for this week. I think it's really good. It should cost $62,000. That should be pretty fun, though. Self-explanatory. Here we go. Okay, I think this show is good. Here we go. We're going to simulate both shows. All right, so Raw, they have Fandango and Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship. When the hell have you ever seen that happen? Who knows? Chad Gable and Maze taking on Isaiah Swerve, Scott, and Edge. Akira Tozawa and Angelo Dawkins are main eventing. That's not something I thought would happen. All right, okay. We had a banging show, dude. Bro, okay, the opening match did fall to Raw, but that's not too unexpected. And the fact that we actually competed with them was really good. Our mid-card match did just as good as Raw's. Yeah, that makes sense. And our main event had a 4-star match, dude. Let's go. I think we're actually going to be in the lead now. That's looking really good. Here we go. We have a total budget of $500,000. This should be very exciting. We are in number 1 right now. Let's go. We are doing it. Liv Morgan won the SmackDown Women's Championship this week, so she is back where she belongs. Kevin Owens is also our champion. Fandango is the WWE champion. I don't know if that's new or not, but we are in first, and we're going to keep it that way. Okay, so we need to sign a free agent. We need a heel woman, so there's literally only one, and that's Candice LeRae. I'm going to be signing her. We're not going to be doing a wheel spin for at least the free agents I sign, which I'm not going to sign many. I'm not going to go all out and be like, oh, I need to get this. But I will sign some lower overall ones just in order to help our roster out, because let's just be honest, there's like 3 letters I could pick from. So we're going to have Toni Storm and Alexa Bliss taking on Candice LeRae and Natalia. I think that's a good match. Should be a pretty good one. Okay. Charlotte, you're going to be wrestling this week as well. I saw your thing was low. We're going to have a big tag match. Xavier Woods will be teaming up with Eric to be taking on King Nakamura and Sami Zayn. Oh, fuck. Raw beat us this week. That is not great. I really thought we had a chance this week, but we didn't. Opener main event was the height of the show as it should be. Focus on raising quality of matches for higher results. We did not have our main superstars fight this week, so they definitely screwed everything up. Raw, yeah. Wow, they really went all out. Okay. Well, that's not good. Okay, so we are currently back down again by 4,000 fans, so I'm not really too scared. Considering we arrested everyone, I'm okay with that. WrestleMania Backlash. Okay, I think this match is good. I like what we got. I'm gonna look at the power cards one more time. Birth of Legends will have their popularity raised by 6. Let's do it. Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss, Shinsuke Nakamura, John Morrison, Natalya, and Charlotte. That's perfect. I can't be mad at all with that, because honestly, that raises half of our superstars this week, which is great. So this should be really good. Liv Morgan's at 80 overall popularity wise. That is great. We're good with the booking. Let's book this pay-per-view. Let's get this W. Okay, for Raw sides of things, they have Tegan Nox taking on Dana Brooke in the opener. Mid card will be Angela Dawkins taking on Akira Tozawa. Otis for Fandango for the WWE title. And Asuka versus Mandy Rose for the women's title in the main event. Okay, here we go. Let's go. We dominated that pay-per-view. Wow. Okay, Alexa Bliss got the W in the opener, 3 stars. Xavier Woods got a big win in the Extreme Rules match, 3 stars. Charlotte Flair, I believe, won back the women's title, 3.5 star. And our main event, 4.5 star classic between Kevin Owens and Finn Balor. We went crazy. Yo, we just got like 50,000 fans, dude. The pay-per-view was nasty. Let's go. We're a third of the way into the GM mode, and currently we have a really good lead. Let's keep it going. Okay, so this is going to be our card for the 6th week. Sami Zayn versus Eric, because he wanted to face someone else. And I'm having Nakamura run in just to give Sami a win, because if Sami doesn't win, I feel like he's going to leave. Our mid-card is going to be a tag match, nothing crazy. And our main event will be Kevin Owens versus Xavier Woods in a #1 contender match. Finn Balor does his promo. Okay, our show was terrible. Oh my god. I thought the rest of my guys would have been fine, but no. Okay, so this is going to be our show this week. I think we booked a really good show, especially for what we got. It could be better, but I don't think it's that bad, and I think it'll work. So we have oh, this is a tables match. Okay. Let's simulate our show. I think hopefully we can beat Raw in the ratings. We do have a good match going on. They have Asuka, Mandy Rose. These matches suck. If we lose, I'll be pissed. Are you serious? They had a Hell in a Cell match? Come on, dude. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Damn it. Okay, thankfully, even though we had a really bad show, we are still #1 going into week 8. Okay, so we have our card set up for this week. I think it's booked pretty solidly. For the rest of this video, it's going to start to speed up a little bit because you know what? I don't want it to be too repetitive for y'all. Here we go. Opening has been the same tag match I have going for a while. At the pay-per-view, I'm going to do like a Hell in a Cell or something crazy for these two great matches. Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. That's also his classic. The main event, I think it's going to work. Here we go. Raw, what did you guys do? Another Hell in a Cell? I mean, thankfully, we competed with Raw, so I'm not too ashamed. Especially when our women's champion is currently not even active right now. She's coming back this week, though, and it's going to be huge for us. I'm very happy with this. Let's see where we're at. We're still #1. Let's go. You love to see it. We have a pretty... Our league grew. I'll take that. We have good money, too, so we might be able to sign a free agent if we want to. I'm going to just say it. Bro, I booked Alexa Bliss for the main event. What? Okay, fine. You want another main event match? Hell, I'll give you the champ. You got it. Alexa Bliss for Charlotte Flair for the tilt. You wanted to complain? No. Okay, so this is going to be the card for this week. I know Charlotte just came back, but I also need to get Alexa Bliss in the main event picture, so there you go. We should have done better. I'll say it like that. We had a TLC match get a 3.5 fucking star. Really? That's disappointing. We have a lot of money, and we're in a good lead right now. I'm thinking at some point before Mania, we're going to have to bring in someone else. Okay, so I'm going to sign one free agent here. I think this is fair, and I'm going to sign one at Mania. I'm going to make that clear right now. Who am I signing? There's a good few options. AJ Styles, Strowman, Mysterio, The Miz. I have one in mind. We're taking The Miz. He is my favorite wrestler, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. And honestly, this helps our roster out a lot, because we did not have a great heel. Especially one who's not injured, so this helps. We have TLC. No, it's not done yet. We're gonna have the McMahon family be at this show. This is a big show. We need to really perform this week. Special lights. We're gonna have the good one, and then we're gonna have Are we going balls to the walls this week? Abso-fucking-lutely, but we need to. Bad. Free booking. We're going to use that this week as it's the pay-per-view, and we're going expensive. We're also going to use the free advertising booking. I think that's a smart idea for me, at least, so this should help us out. Reduce the cost significantly for the show. So, yeah. This helps us a lot, actually. It takes our price down to $132,000 from where it was. Overall, I really want to make this match something special, but I can't. I really just can't do it because I don't want to screw anything up. So, this is going to be a fun pay-per-view. I think it works. Here we go. Let's simulate. We are at week 10, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching this video so far. If you're still here, hit that sub button down below. Like the video, too. If you're enjoying yourself, we're going to stand for ourselves. Let's see what Monday Night Raw has booked for TLC. Honestly, we shit on the show so bad. Look at that. Look at that. Alexa Bliss retained in a 3.5-star match against them. The mid-card match was 3-star. Mid-card tables match was 4.5-star. And our main event was 5 stars. Let's go. Charlotte's out for 1 week. I can handle that. Charlotte Flair, you didn't even win either. So, there you go. You got your rematch. Whoa, I don't care about Raw. We destroyed them. Look at that. We are dominating right now. Smackdown is the place to be. What the hell happened to the roster? Did we not re-sign anyone? Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, Ricochet! I re-signed him! Where is Ricochet? Is he here? Oh, that's bull. That is stupid. Okay, look, I didn't mean to sign someone else, but I lost my guy. I'm going to sign Main Event Uso because he was similar to Ricochet, at least in terms of all his stuff. Okay, so here we are. We have everyone signed. Our show, I did have to run a little bit budget this week because I didn't realize how little money we had because we had to sign some guys because Ricochet left. But by next week, we should be all good. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I apologize. I know the challenge was not to pick up anyone, but we got Ricochet. He left. I can't do anything on that. He literally just left me after I re-signed him. It told me that I could re-sign Ricochet. And that was stupid. Okay, they're cheating. Yeah, this week sucked for everyone. I'm not even mad, though. We needed to rest everyone this week. It was a bad week. We're still in the lead by a very significant amount, so I'm happy for that. Okay, so here we are back with the ratings. We did do a good first 2 matches. Our last match was not as good as Raw's, which I find that difficult to fucking believe that Naomi versus Tamina was better than that. But whatever. Okay, let's still, as long as we're winning the fucking weeks, I got no problems. If we're losing, we got an issue. All right, we're still in the lead. Oh, I didn't realize y'all can't see. By a good amount here. We're up by, what is that? Quick maths. 80-ish thousand? We're at 70 to 80,000, around there. We're currently going into week 12, so we're almost at the end of this. This is fun. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very happy where GM mode is, and I definitely think it could be built on for the next year. Okay, so here's our show as it follows. I'm sorry if I was in the other corner. I just realized that, so hopefully you saw everything that was going on, and I hope I didn't screw anything up. I'll see that in the recording, and I'll just let you know who is there if you can't see it. This match, this card's. Okay, so for this week, Raw definitely beat us a little bit, but we're not doing too bad. We definitely can make this back up. We're still in first place, which is very good, and we have a good lead, so we're doing pretty good. We should be making it pretty good. 1 week until WrestleMania. Okay, so for week 14, SmackDown, it was tied. I would say SmackDown won due to the fact that we did win the main event match rating. At least it was better than the other show. Here is Raw show, if you guys want to see it again. Nothing too crazy. I did have 2 call-up promos. These will be matches for Mania. Miz and Uso at level 2. So, it sucks that my rivalries aren't perfect, and I really need to take advantage of that for the next one. But, I think we can put on some good shows, man. I got no issues with all the stuff we've been doing, dude. I think we're doing really good. Alright, so here we are. Motherfucking Mania. Okay, so here is our final WrestleMania card. I think I put together a pretty good show. Opening the contest, we have Sami Zayn and The Miz taking on Uso and Xavier Woods in Hell in the Cell. I think it works. I was going to have separate matches for both of them. However, I wanted to put them together as I wanted to get 2 women's matches on the show. I didn't want all of them doing promos. Our mid-card match is actually, we're going to change that real quick because we're making it Extreme Rules. That's one that's not on the show. I want to make sure we have all different match types on the show. Mid-card is TLC, Alexa Bliss, and Charlotte Flair. This match should bang. And the main event, Hell in a Cell, Kevin Owens, Finn Balor. This will be it. Okay, so here we are. This is the WrestleMania card. This is what we're going to be doing. Let's sim to the end. Let's see if we're going to win GM mode. I think we're going to do it. I think we built a really good card with all the selections we had. Let's see what Raw's pulling out. They have Chad Gable and Brock Lesnar versus Isaiah Swerve Scott and Fandango. Angelo Dawkins versus Kira Tozawa. Naomi versus Tamina. Mid card is Asuka versus Mandy, and the main event is Tegan Knox and Dana Brooke. Yeah, we got this in the bag. I did not realize how bad they book, but there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We put on a phenomenal WrestleMania. Let's see where we're at the end. Let's go! Smackdown on top. I know y'all might be saying that this was easy and they booked a terrible show. To their credit, they did. But with all my injuries, I'm happy. Let's see where we go next. Don't know what's being said here. I don't really listen to that. You can pay my GM here as a redeemable locker code for an exclusive manager card in my faction. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have beat Raw. Not by too much, but we beat Raw by a decent good amount, man. Wow. So there it is. Monday Night Raw. I mean, Friday Night Smackdown has defeated Monday Night Raw. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. If you're still here, hit that sub button down below. Thank you for watching. It means the world to me. I'm going to be posting more ticket videos. I know a little more about the game now, so we'll definitely have a lot more better stuff coming out in the future. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.